So, fun fact, Pokemon Snap was actually my first Pokemon game that I ever owned. I played, I borrowed friends' Game Boys and played the originals before that. But Pokemon Snap was the first one that, I could call a game that was in my possession, that I never had to give back. And it's got a bit of a special place in my heart for me. Geez, it's been 20-some years since it came out. I think it came out in March in Japan of 1999, so that's 22 years. I'm gonna say 22 years. So, yeah, welcome to that. But we're here at my, there we go. At my Switch dashboard. Because I haven't started this up yet. I installed the update, and that's about it. Hey, I'm glad you could make it, Justifies. I feel bad that you missed, the end of the Guilty Gear stream. Since we just finished up, Xart Sign. Alright. I'll do English, because, the dub deserves representation. And, which cute girl am I gonna be? I'm gonna be that cute girl. I guess Space Shack. Yeah, I gotta be Space Shark for posterity. Because I think you can actually, post these. Space Charla? God damn, that's actually really good. But no, we're gonna be Space Shark. Should've named it Carson. But I think that would imply some weird stuff. Well, hey, I mean, if you have to choose between watching my stream and getting sleep, I would, I'd suggest sleep. And yeah, this game is gorgeous. Holy shit. It's really interesting, because I get kind of a Let's Go vibe from the main character over there.
Greetings.
God damn. Never told me, 2 hotties would be on this island. Wait a minute. So, this is going to ruin it for me, but, in the Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, they had a character named Mirror B, and I like to imagine that he grew up, cut his hair, and decided to become a Pokemon professor. And I'm really proud of Mirror B right now to become Professor Mirror. And yeah, they say why can't everything be like this? And people don't realize this is a rail shooter. Every level has the same progression, so they can just focus on amazing presentation every time. Oh, I get it. They called it lens because of cameras.
Yeah, so...
Oh man, Rita's super cute. Hey, to be fair, I did an ecological survey of Pokemon Island back in 1999.
Huh?
I swear to God, if they wait, I thought they were bringing up Todd. A pseudo remake of the Ouray region would be nice? Absolutely. God, if they just brushed up a couple of the textures and re-released it, I'd be sold. Absolutely. Especially if they did it as a 2-pack. There are only certain spots Pokemon went? Yeah, but the whole focus was on catching Pokemon from trainers, which, was kind of a big deal, because, you couldn't do that in the main games. Also, a bit of a heads up. I had only planned on this being a one-shot. Because I figured, I beat the original Pokemon Snap in a single stream, so it would be get through this, have a good laugh, and then head back to Pokemon Yellow. But no, apparently, like, the first area in this game is about the length of the first Pokemon Snap, so it's gonna be crazy. Depending on how well this does, this might still be a one-off, or we might be in for the long haul. We'll see.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Oh, trust me, Rita, if I were in your position, I would be here to goof off too. Non-traditional the villains were, they were more small organization. Exactly! I like it when the stakes are a bit lower. Not everything has to be the fate of the whole world.
Anyway.
Yep.
To be fair, like, that lab looks absolutely comfy.
Now.
I could only wish to have an area that looked like that. They're moving away from that? Yeah, I can say so. And I really appreciate that. Because with Gen 7 and Gen 8, they really focused on making the actual Pokemon League more interesting. Because before that, it was just sort of like... You only did it because of tradition. You know, Team Flare is going to launch a super weapon that'll kill everyone except for the billionaires. But, no, you also have to do the Pokemon Challenge. That's just how the rules work. But in, like, 7 and 8, it's like, these are the island challenges that we go through while and also we're setting up a Pokemon League for the first time in Alola. And then 8, it's like, hey, this is just a national sporting event that everyone thinks is super important. Like, I've always said that with the Pokemon games, either focus on the world-ending mob stuff, or focus on the gym challenge. And just half-ass the other one. Don't put a lot of resources into it, and it'll be good. Giant tournament arc? Exactly! And that's what Sword and Shield was. It was the tournament arc, and then also Rose was there, I guess.
Alright.
Ah yes, my smartphone camera.
Yep.
It really is just a smartphone camera. In Pokemon Ranger, there was actually just a 5-man team of enemies, and I remember that because they used instruments. Oh, that's really cool. I only played the first Pokemon Ranger, and I barely remember it. All I remember is drawing a lot of circles with my stylus.
What do you think?
I have never touched a camera before, apparently.
Professor.
Anyway.
And it's, like, a little bit chilly down here.
Yeah.
Also, good news. I've ordered a new microphone that has an arm so that I can, like, move it closer. And it also has a pop filter, so, like, we're gonna have better quality audio in, like, a week or so.
Try getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press the A button to take a photo.
You got it. Oh, just literally only press A, okay.
It's going! Now why don't you try moving the camera to line up your shot? See
Sure.
that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called the pointer.
Good to know.
Use the left stick to move the pointer around. The camera will move to follow it.
This is already way more instruction than I got from Pokemon Snap. Professor Oak just threw me in the wild and, like, paused on a Pidgey and said, like, hey, press A.
Give it a
There you go. Where's the butterfly?
Up and down, and even spin all the way around left or right.
Oh god, they mass-produced the 0-1 unit.
You can use
Jeez.
motion controls to aim your camera too. Oh, look! Here comes Pikachu! Try getting a shot of that Pikachu. First, move the pointer so it's lined up with Pikachu.
You got it. Oh god, this
See
is
those
sensitive.
shapes here around Pikachu just now? Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that. It'll be important when the professor's evaluating your photos. Try snapping a photo.
Oh man, I wonder if Professor Mir will actually know about composition.
But since Pikachu's a little far
I brought the original Pokemon Snap to my art school, and, you know, we had artists taking photos, and they took some really, really good stuff. And Professor Oak hated it all, because the Pokemon wasn't in the center of the screen taking up most of the frame.
Times like this call for zooming in. To zoom in, just hold the ZL button. You'll stay zoomed in. Try snapping
Got
a
it.
photo of Pikachu looking nice and big. Great! See how much bigger it looked that time?
Yeah, Pikachu seemed to like getting his picture taken.
Subject's
It's
whole
almost as though
body
he's a
is
natural
snapping in the
celebrity.
middle of the frame, looking big.
Wow, okay, so no, we're just throwing composition out the window.
Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. You're doing great. Oh, right. You can adjust your camera.
You know I'm Canadian because I got Tim Hortons coffee. Wow, my ring light did not do that any favors. There we go. We got Tim Hortons. I don't want to say sponsor me, Tim Hortons, because honestly, I make better coffee than they do. Oh yeah, straight up, if you line up a beautiful looking shot with, like, you know, following the golden ratio and, you know, having other subject matter, they're not gonna like it. They want the Pokemon big on the screen.
Hey, Professor. You've
In the
covered
center.
basics.
Hello. Anyway. First
Alright.
of all,
So we got shitty small Pikachu. And we've got better big Pikachu. Yo, how's it going, Pepper Shaker? Glad you could make it. Alright, let's show the professor. Let's see how gross these pictures are.
a new discovery.
Alright. Oh, that's interesting. So they do stars instead of points. Back in the original Pokemon Snap, Professor Oak would just give you an arbitrary amount of points and then be like, I can double that for you! Yeah, actually, Pepper Shaker, like, it showed up on my feed, too. So, like, you guys had a lot of reach. I really hope that, it helps your cause. Oh, that's interesting. He's also looking at the EXIF data. Alright, so 500 points for the pose. Not too bad. Oak isn't a professional photographer. Don't think he's got a good... sorry, he's a good academic judge. Yep! Maybe Professor Mirror will have more qualifications. At the very least, he's not named after a tree, which is non-standard. There we go. I got a bronze star because the game forced me to take a picture like that. There's my N rank Pikachu. I'm really hoping to get the SSR 4-star Pikachu.
Nice work.
But will he see everything backwards? See, like, this is a nice photo. We got the butterfly, not quite in the center. Still a 1-star butterfly, though. Vivillon. There we go.
How was it? Alright.
It's gonna be interesting to see what Pokemon they chose to put in this one. They got, like... God, are there 1,000 Pokemon yet, or is it just under now? I want to say that we're only at, like, 900 something.
By the way,
The Neo one. They couldn't call it the Zero One, because that's the name of a Kamen Rider now.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, Tyranitar and Meganium. Just under 1,000? Yeah, jeez. Ah, yes, the Lentil region. When I heard that it was called that, I was like, wow, they're just calling it the Bean region, okay. But then I looked at the spelling, and it turns out that lentil is actually just, you know, referring to lenses. My force field's active to prevent anything from killing me.
Enjoy your first photo expedition!
All right, we're just going straight into it. Didn't care about Dexit because at a certain point you just can't have it all. Exactly.
That's the entrance to Florio Nature Park.
Oh, that wasn't all the way in.
Via 1 will automatically follow a set route. You can just focus on looking around and taking photos.
Oh, hello, Pichu. Yo, Doduo! Oh, jeez, Dodrio. One of its heads were hiding. Hey, Grookey. More Pavilion. God, so... There's so many Pokemon in this first little area. Holy shit. You can probably recognize all Pokemon from 1 to 8 by seeing it. Yeah! No, and I agree, like, there really is no reason to expect them to have all the Pokemon anymore, because there's just so many. Even Digimon! Like, Cyber Sleuth didn't have all the Digimon, they have a fuck ton of Digimon. Alright, Warmpole. Stop hiding behind that... Stop showing your ass to me. Thank you. God, I'm just getting surprised by so many Pokemon. Exactly, like, every Pokemon in every region just wouldn't make sense. I understand, like, having an update that adds their models to the game later. But, like, I think it was really refreshing in Unova, where you had to just use Unova Pokemon. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, never mind. Pichu? Gonna give me a better look at you? Oh, hey, it's Grookey. And he's walking away. Okay. Sure. Fine. Whatever. Pichu, stop showing your ass to me. Oh, fucking Bidoof! Bidoof was very important. I'm glad that we were able to get Bidoof. Oh, fuck. Oh, God! Okay, I thought that Dodrio was dead. Deadrio. Oh, that was a really good photo, actually. Sorry, I'm just, like, enraptured by this game. It's a bit hard for me to pay attention to the chat as much as I usually do. 'Cause, God. Look at this! Look at how beautiful this whole thing is! Wow. I usually don't display a sense of childlike wonder. on this stream.
That symbol marks the spot where you'll teleport back to camp. Basically, it's
Oh,
the end
jeez.
of the course. When you get back, I'll take a look at your photos.
Okay. Dexit was one of the less fair complaints against Nintendo's poor marketing until they tried to sell the rest of the DLC. Yeah, I think what was nice was that in order to get the Pokemon naturally in the game, you had to get the DLC, but you could send your Pokemon back. Like, you were able to have those Pokemon, you just weren't able to catch them in the main region, which I think was fair. Got a theory on where the 8 regions may be on an Earth-like map, but it's conjecture. Yeah, exactly. Games are meant to do that from the... Exactly.
Anyway,
No, I mean, like, you know, this is the sequel to the first video game... Well, sorry, the first Pokemon game I owned. The first video game I owned was, Jeez, what was it? I think it was, Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. Bitch, you better let me have an album sticker. Okay, which one's the better Pavilion photo? I like this one. It's not big on the frame, though, so I might not lose points, but I think it's the best one I've got. Pichu. I have his ass. Dodrio. I think that's the best. God, I wish that counted as a Bidoof picture. Unlike others, I'll confess that I'm not a game designer, though, sorry, no do I know what the work actually entails. That's a really important distinction to make, because, like, there are a lot of armchair game designers who are like, oh, I know how to make a good game, you just tighten up the graphics on level 4, and it's like, no, fuck you. Honestly, hiding behind grass Wurmple is a friend. I want that one. They could allocate more graphic design to the Pokemon because things like battling and other features aren't in. Plus, this is the dawn of the Switch for Pokemon. Exactly. Oh man, that one's a good one. I like this one. Florges. That's right, we got one of Florges just like going Super Sand. Why'd that count as a Bidoof? I guess I'll... Oh. No, I think that's the best one. Unfortunately. Honestly, Tailo on the, sign, I like it. I don't even care that it's, like, just in the corner. Welcome back, Pepper Shaker. They didn't give us a Rotom camera? Yeah! Hey look, the nothing shots. Alright, let's see how we did. Honestly, I like Rotom as a buddy. The Rotom Dex was actually a really fun companion in Sun and Moon. I really liked it. I'm really sad that they didn't let you interact more with Rotom in Sword and Shield.
nice work.
Alright. Size kinda sucks. Direction kinda sucks. Okay, so the one that I took is better. Okay, never mind. Alright. There's my Pichu presenting.
Nice work.
There we go. This is a perfect Dodrio picture.
Nice work.
Why is its pose? Nuh-uh. Its pose is fantastic. Fuck you. More Porygon representation. Actually, If they invented like a new Porygon that was like an app in your Rotom phone, that would be really cool.
Nice work.
There's Grookey just vibing.
A new discovery.
Yeah, that's a pretty generic Bouffalant. Yep.
A new discovery.
Alright, that Wurmple picture is great, and I love it. And you're gonna love it too, Professor Mirror. Thank you. That's a lot of Swanna.
New discovery.
If the bottom Swanna was just a bit further to the right, it would look like it was just, like, looping up, like, down to up. Alright.
A new discovery.
Florges, charging up. Ooh, I got a 3-star. Nice. God, I got diamond stars. Alright. Fucking baller.
A new discovery.
Alright, so we got some Bidoof just hanging out. Alright.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Aw, that Taylor deserved better. That Comfy, I'm not actually very proud of that shot. It kinda sucks.
Nice work.
But apparently Professor Mirror likes it, so go off, buddy. How did we do? Did we unlock the new area yet? Do we get the night park now? Oh, we gotta do it one more time, I think. Bidoof goofin'. Exactly. He Bidoofin'. Oh, that's interesting.
So.
So the 1 to 4 stars is just different behaviors. Oh, hey, I got a title. Neat. Damn straight I'm gonna save the photos to the album. Alright. Here, let's take a look and see which ones are the best. Should we save the picture of Bidoof presenting his butthole? Ooh, Nighty Night is good. That is not nice and calm. Absolutely not. It's art, exactly. That's what the album's for. There's the Pokemon photo decks, which are my lame photos, and then there's my album, which I sell on Etsy for like 80,000 Pokedollars, which is like $800, but still. Yeah, nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. I like this one with less fart gas. That one ain't bad. We'll take a better photo of Bidoof later. God, I've got, like, hair in my eyes. I went to Walmart today, and I bought, like, a whole bunch of, like, generic brand red berries, and I can't get enough of them.
also.
Do I need to get to, like, research level 2? When will you give me the apple? When can I knock Pokemon out?
Anyway.
Alright, what do we got? Let's go on a research trip.
Huh. Now,
Damn straight. A scan.
Hey, so
so,
What counts as unusual? Something that isn't usual, it's fine.
yeah.
yep.
Yeah?
Professor Mir doesn't want to give his standards away. He wants them to be a surprise. Pulls a Madarame and steals my art for his own. Ah, he would, though.
Running a scan is easy. All you gotta do is press the X button.
Alright.
Try it out. You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right?
No, this makes things a lot easier, actually.
Also notice that question mark? That tells you there's something you can take a closer look at.
Okay.
First, move the pointer over the question mark. Did you see the pointer change shape?
Damn straight it did.
Now it's for you to press and hold the X button to analyze whatever's there. Give it a try.
That's my Neo 1 unit. The next form of Common Rider
Now you
01.
can see the results.
Doesn't Pokemon have a weird thing where real countries also exist in the Pokemon world? Like how America canonically exists because of Lieutenant Surge? I'm also pretty sure stuff like China and Russia are mentioned in some Dex entries. In the early ones, yeah. And also in the anime. But I think they're trying to move away from that.
Well, pretty easy, right? When this icon pops up at the bottom of your screen, there's something nearby to check out.
Cause like, yeah, retcon. Cause I don't think in Let's Go, Lieutenant Surge was called the Lightning American or anything. Cause they also mention that they have like beef and stuff, so that would imply that there's regular animals as well as Pokemon.
When you see that, try running a scan and taking a careful look around. Oh, right, I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing you should know about scanning. Some Pokemon will react to the sound and electrical signal from the scan. If it gets their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo. The professor calls
I mean,
it
Pikachu's an electric Pokemon, so...
Anyway,
A Sage Cheese feature? Oh, that's cute.
Professor,
Also, before I forget, there's a slight chance that I'm gonna have to cancel tonight's Kamen Rider stream. I just have some, you know, life stuff to do. I gotta make donuts, I gotta prepare a brisket for tomorrow. And also, you know, I might just want to chill out for the rest of the night. So, I mean, I'll let you guys know beforehand if it's canceled. Just assume that it's not until I say anything.
Thank you.
XY said something like when in Rome? Okay. That could have just been like a localization thing, you know? Alright, let's research.
First of all. Here.
We're going back into the trenches. God, this game is beautiful. Okay. Let's get a better picture of Vivillon. Pichu! Over here! Oh, okay, you're just gonna fuck off? Anything interesting? Shoot me like one of your Kalos girls. Oh, hello. Okay, well that was not a good photo. Fucking Emolga! Out of nowhere! I think that's gonna be... Ooh. What are you? Charred fruits. I don't see any fire Pokemon around.
Hey, so
Oh, there's something over here. That's new. That's pretty. Holy shit. Okay, well I missed those Swanna. It's alright though, I have a better Swanna. Stronger Swanna. And that's Magikarp. Okay, so I got Tailo again. Let's see if I can get a better Bidoof. Oh, that's interesting. They also show the sexes. Excuse me, Bidoof, are you going to attack Magikarp? No, Bidoof is just Bidoofing. Up to some Bidoofery. Okay, well, those weren't amazing. I'll stack them up against the last one, but I don't have any... Oh, there's something to scan. What do we have? I see nothing. Oh, hey. Oh, there was a Hoot Hoot! Holy shit. I like Swanna, but damn, that 4 electric weakness is a hurdle? Yeah. No, I have no way of putting Swanna on my team. Oh man. Every time I try to catch Pavilion, it just does not work.
It's time.
I should probably catch a picture of, like, normal-ass Florges. Whatever. Alright, let's see how we did. Butterfree will continue to be the OG bug for you. It doesn't even have anything to do with the anime. Just aesthetically, it's Beanhead and shoulders above. I thought you said Beanhead for a second. It's like, oh, it's like a little bean. It's fine. And yeah, like G-Max Butterfree is beautiful. Alright, let's see if we got a better Pavilion. See, the problem is, the big ones that I have just don't have them all the way in the frame. Except for this one, but its back is turned. So, I think this one's probably the best one to go with. I didn't catch a better Pichu. But... oh, that's interesting. So it's got the star ranks over here, which is kind of neat. Okay. I think that's the best we're gonna do for Emolga. Your partner Pokemon, like you would have outside of its ball all the time, totally Butterfree, at least top 5. That's really cool. It's definitely Wartortle for me. Wartortle is a friend. My friend, in particular. Alright. I'll get the picture of the squad. There we go. That is a mighty fine Bidoof. I don't think any of those Swanna will do as well. So let's see how this is. May as well compare them, right?
Now then.
Nah, I even got... Actually... It's hard to find, but I do have a small figure of our boy right here. Come on. There we go. It was hard to find, too. Like, nobody makes stuff for the second evolutions. I've also got a Mega Block set. Butterfree shouldn't be looked down upon. If the game has a Butterfree available, then I would keep it on your team pretty long. Yeah, exactly.
Nice work.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is head and shoulders above that one. We're keeping that one.
Great timing.
Okay, so I get to keep the Angie Dodrio. Hey, look at that! It's shitty Emolga.
Discovery. Nice work. Nice work.
Alright, but is this Wurmple more... Wow, this Wurmple is absolutely more of a friend. Second regional bug would be Vikavolt, and third would be Orbeetle? Okay. I'm trying to think of the bug-type Pokemon that I like. But it's pretty much just like, Scolipede.
A new discovery.
Yeah, I'm racking my brain. It's like Scolipede, Scyther, and Scizor. Catch you later, Pepper Shaker. Glad you could pop by.
Nice work.
Alright, so we got Tailo.
Nice work.
Oh, shit. So it did better than Tailo on the post, but, that's only because of the extra Tailo. We have to have X Pokemon, regional bird, regional bug, etc. Yeah, that's fair. I just feel like in terms of design, they went a bit harder with Scolipede. Because it's like, it's a horse-sized centipede. Like, if in Sun and Moon they let you ride a bug instead of a Tauros, it would be Scolipede. Broke tradition by having Ash not catch the regional bird? Toucannon? Really? I didn't know that, like, those were the set of rules. Again, haven't watched the Pokemon anime in forever, so...
Nice work. Nice work.
I don't think this one is going to be nearly as good. Yeah. We're keeping the old one. You ride similar to an Onix? Mm-hmm. I really appreciated, like, being able to ride the Pokemon in Let's Go. Level up! Oh? What do you got to tell? Oh, yeah, let's save some photos to the album. What do we got? I do like this one. Like, look at it. It knows something that we don't. That one's cute too. Noteworthy behavior. Okay. Here's the boring-ass Tailo. Gotta save Bidoof, of course. Looks like that third head has a nice scarf. It kinda did, didn't it? Hold up. Yeah, it's really cute, isn't it? Okay, I don't think we need any of the Swanna. I mean, this Dodrio. It's a mood. I'm saving that as like a system photo. Re-snap. That's what? Here, let's do that with a photo that I'm not as interested in. Interesting. Okay, neat. You can tell by the ahoge on their head. Doduo have 2, Dodrio have 3 each. Okay. That makes it easier to, actually... Sorry. My kitty cat just, showed up. It makes it easier to identify them if, you can only see one head. Okay, I think that's it for saving photos to the album. Oh, time for a kitty chin scratch. Come on, Smokey. Come on up on the couch. Come on. I'd rather you do it yourself than me not having to... Okay. Guess we're doing it. Oh, there we go. Thanks for redeeming a kitty chin scratch. Justifies. And a hydrate. Technically, I shouldn't be drinking coffee if I want to hydrate, so I'm gonna drink this instead.
Anyway.
Ooh. We get to go on a nighttime shoot.
Here's the thing.
The Illumina phenomenon.
Speaking of,
I've also got a little bit of a treat for you guys after the stream. I've been working on the Guilty Gear cover album, and before, like, recording, I do, like, just warm-up songs. And one of them was, Reincarnation from Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And I was recording at the time, I guess, and it turned out really, really well, so I played with it, and yeah, I'll post, like, that practice song in the Discord for you guys. Because I think it turned out decently.
No.
Ah, yes. Take a look at that, brown.
what?
All right now. Right?
Alright, let's go take photos at night. What's going on in the lab?
Here. Oh? All right.
Yeah, what can I do here? I can take a look at the Pokemon report.
First,
Little helper Audino? Yeah. I mean, what is Audino but the new Chansey, right?
then,
There's my house.
by the way. Wow.
Really like... Yeah, Rita's great. God, and I love her little hair clip. And those green eyes just, like, pop on her design, too. Can Mega Evolve? Oh, man.
Also,
We missed out on getting Mega... Oh, jeez. Professor Mirror out of fucking nowhere.
Oh,
Sweet metals. Okay.
Agreed.
Okay. All right.
Alright, well, we got an exclamation point, so of course we have to take a look at this. It's the law, after all. Okay, that's interesting. So, like, let's say we do... I don't know. Bidoof. We got nice and calm Bidoof. We can see its forms, too, so the difference between its male and female. Which I think is the number of, like, balls on the tail, right? Yeah, because the female has 3, and the male has 5, right? Yeah. Right? Like, he has a familiar design, absolutely, but familiar for what? Okay, that's neat. Oh, maybe I have to take a photo of the objects of interest. Like the crystal flower or the charred apples. Good to know. God, there's so much more to do in this game than the original one.
Yep.
Alright, let's go to my room. Let's apply a title to myself. Let's go together with friends. That's nice. Oh, I guess I can't. Never mind. What's my info? Oh, jeez. Pissed Off Dodrio has my biggest score. That's great. Oh, man. I'm gonna be happy. 'Cause I am. Alright, where's Pissed Off Dodrio? Let's see if I can get likes by making this relatable. Well, at least hashtag relatable. Internet from the lab and read the okay. Don't be an asshole, okay? If you be an asshole, then you get removed. Don't report people. If they don't deserve it. Okay. No, we're gonna do all like. What a friend. Oh, you get a like. That's ne, right? Hanero Koikingu. What's Hanero? Hey Google. Ego wa Hanero desu ka? Okay, so that means splashing Magikarp. Thank you. Damn. Alright, well let's add some stuff. We've got mood. Hold up. Okay, I thought there was just the one Bidoof, and that would have been funnier. Whoops. Give Florges your energy! Yeah, we'll upload that one too. The game gives you access to herbal supplements that can get the Pokemon in the right mood after the photo shoot. Oh, sorry, for the photo shoot. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, it gives you, like, apples. I don't know what Professor Mirror laces the apples with, but, gives you them. I wonder if I can find my friends here. I don't think I can. That's sad. It would be nice if I could find my friends on here. This may be a good time for incenses. I mean, absolutely. If I could just have, like, some lax incense and just make the Pokemon more chill so I can take photos of them.
Hey,
Alright, well, we could go to the nighttime park. But I want to do one more trip during the day just to catch those, like, little extras that I missed. And also Hoot Hoot. Throwing an apple seems more harmful than throwing a stone in the Safari Zone. Yeah! I mean... I killed Psyduck in the original one by throwing an apple at it. There were also... there were these things called... Oh, that's new. There were these things called Pester Balls in the original one, where it was like, just a ball of insect repellent. Like, you were being just a huge asshole. Oh, that was a bad photo, absolutely. I'm a lesser person for having taken that photo. Oh god! It did a trick! Oh, that's great. There's so much new stuff to just enjoy here. Bouffalant like Tauros more? I don't know. Bouffalant is kinda like Mofu Mofu. Fucking excuse me! That Tangrowth wasn't there before. Okay. Oh god, there's more. Sorry, you're in a really cool pose, Wormhole, but I can't. Catching pictures in this game would be more of an experience where you take everything in. Exactly. Like, that's kind of the reason I'm hesitant to make this more than a one-off. Oh my god, that's a ducklet. Oh my god! Look how happy they are! Oh man. This game makes me so happy. Oh, turn fat. Oh. Okay, I could have just turned faster all the time, I guess. Oh. What's up there? Well, that's specifically a Hoot Hoot's ass. Swans are some of the most aggressive birds around. Yeah. They are second only to the Canadian goose. The Canada goose will fuck you up. Alright, well that one won't be anywhere in the history books, but... Anything cool over here? Oh heck, Bidoof! Exactly! The most important Pokemon! Also, glad to see you, Marcus. Pichu! Oh, now I just still have only your ass. What are you doing? You guys being friends? Aw, they're BFFs. Oh yeah, no, the emu war was absolutely crazy. They had machine guns and they couldn't beat the emu. I'm gonna turn the light down a bit. Bidoof has got absolutely. There's anything that Dorkly did right, it was Sonic for Hire, and then also the fact that they made Bidoof God. This is gonna score me some points. I got Vivillon doing a sick flip, which, if that doesn't go into the report, it's going into my album. Yeah, those are just cute girls doing their thing. Honestly, like, I love this tired Dodrio. There we go. That was a name. The perfect IV Bidoof of absolutely. Oh man! I got a 4-star. Yeah, I'll throw that in, see what happens. Look how much fun that ducklet's having. And yeah, emu aren't great. God, I am saving that one for sure. God. They're having so much fun. I think I like this one better, though. I can't take 2 of them, can I? No, I can't. Nature photography is an exercise in patience and decisiveness. Mm-hmm. My dad does nature photography, and he's taken some crazy shots by just being patient. Gotta wait a long time for the animal to come into the best view, and then take it as soon as it's there. Yeah, exactly. What's up with that? Okay. Not gonna let me take a crystal bloom with me, huh? Okay. Then there's the apples. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Tekla is one of your favorite bird Pokemon? Even though Swan is an ugly Pokemon? Oh. I don't know. Since Skyla in Pokemon Masters has Swanna with her, like, a lot, I've grown to like Swanna a bit.
Nice work.
Yeah, it's just a little bit better. Diamond Star is just a bit better than the Bronze Star.
Great timing.
Yep, I knew it. The sick flip.
Nice work.
Oh wow, just... Sure, another Diamond Star. Ducklet is just cute. Yeah, I agree with that. Ducklet is in fact a friend.
A new discovery.
There's Tangrowth. You wouldn't be able to tell that it's Tangrowth, but it's Tangrowth. I thought it was just like a mountain in the distance or something. Skyla sucked in the anime, but what do you expect from Best Wishes? I don't know what to expect because I never watched it. I just remember Skyla being really cool in the game. Alright, here's better Pichu.
Timing.
Alright,
Nice work.
this Tailo isn't going to be any better. Not by a long shot. Yep. Actually, it was really close. I'm kind of impressed. Thought it was a mountain? Exactly. There's Ducklet just having a blast, being a fun friend.
Great timing.
Probably choose to hail from Unova if given the choice. Not just because you're American, but the region feels so fleshed out. Yeah! No, I think that Unova was one of the best regions. Just in terms of what they did with it. Honestly, and this is just for nostalgia's sake, I'd love to live in, like... Murican. Right. I'd love to live in, like... OG Gold and Silver Johto. Like, the early 2000s one. Well, I guess the year 2000 one. What's that Pokemon? It's Ducklet. It's a friend.
Nice work.
Alright, is this Swanna gonna be better? Because if it's not, I'm replacing it still. Damn straight. Look! It's with its offspring! Yo, Ashen Hunter! Glad to see ya! It was cool how they gave more character to each gym leader. Gave them each, aside from the waiters, because they suck, scenes outside the gyms. They all have jobs. They actually come to help fight the region's evil team. Well, and also, like, I found that the gym designs were a lot more fun than previous games. Like, there was just more to do. Damn straight that's a diamond-ass Grookey. Alright. So the question is Scared Bidoof more powerful than Relaxing Bidoof?
Perfect timing.
And the answer is a hard no, jeez. No, Relaxing Bidoof it is. Gen 5, I had the thought that the gym leaders would also be part of whatever equivalent of a city council. I could see that, yeah.
Nice work.
There's one Hoot Hoot Bopped. Don't know why I pronounced butt like butt, but there we go. Alright, time to go on the nighttime photo shoot. But first, we're gonna say some Pokemon to the album. That Bouffalan's alright. It's already in the Pokemon report, so... I definitely want this Pavilion doing a sick flip. Natu, Zatu, because they're Sorry, you like them better than Hoot Hoot and Noctowl? And even then, only Shiny Noctowl? Shiny Noctowl was alright. I'm kind of glad that, like, they didn't really... Like, they made Shiny Noctowl as Ash's, friend. I guess Ash caught the Shiny Noctowl and they didn't really do anything about it. Look at that! It's like Swan is teaching Ducklet how to swim. It's great. I don't even know what I was trying to... Oh, that was the Tangela plant. Okay. I'm keeping the signpost tail up. Happy vibes, okay. That's good. When it comes to psychic Pokemon, name them after philosophers or scientists? Alright. I very rarely nickname my Pokemon. Your shiny Metagross is named Galileo? Okay. Yeah, I just... Grookey just flying happy vibes. Exactly! His vibes are so strong that they force him off the ground. What's going on in the lab? Who's got the highest score? I'm number 73,000. Which is impressive considering I just started. Here, I'm gonna add a couple more photos. I wish I could tell you guys to follow me in Pokemon Snap, but I guess I can't. Oh, how should we caption this one? I think smooth swimming is the best way to go. You love naming your Pokemon? Thinking of unique names or something? Yeah, well, and like, I kind of admire people who, like, constantly nickname their Pokemon, because it's like... It's hard for me. It's very rare that I'll, just think of a good name. Like, I had a shiny Doublade that I called Blood Edge. Because it's got the red blade. Can't say the F word in Pokemon Snap, so we get to use heck. There we go. Named your Mudkip Leonidas since Swampert has the helmety look? I can see that, yeah. This back in... Oh, god damn it, that's really good. I'm gonna steal that. Oh no, I can't... Well, actually. I didn't get any sweet metals, so... We can just re-upload it. There we go. If I get any likes on that photo, they belong to you. But now we have to go on the nighttime photo shoot. So we get to see some, like, glowy Pokemon. And also, we get to probably see Hoot Hoot awake. All about the puns, exactly. You'll never be punished for puns on this channel. We're all about that Aruto Janaito. I'm secretly Fuwa. Shiny Umbreon? Ah, shiny Umbreon would be great.
Pokemon.
Ah!
Watch for differences
Score
in
Bunny!
their behavior.
Score Bunny was one of the Pokemon that I gave a, Aw, friend! Was one of the Pokemon that I gave a nickname to. Instead of Score Bunny, I named it Hopscorch. There we go. Close enough. Score Bunny, wait! Let's see if Sleepy Bouffalant... Oh, not... Alright, Noctowl. Just, fuck off, I guess. That's fine. God, they are snoring up a storm. Score Bunny! You were there the entire time! Return to me! Ooh. There's some bioluminescent moss. Oh man, I did not get it while it was string shotting. I got the shadow of that. God, I keep just missing Pokemon. I would be a horrible nature photographer. Look at that goddamn crystal bloom. Score Bunny, run! That looked more like a Pidgeot or a Novenberg? Yeah. Yo, look at all those Torterra! Am I gonna have to go off the path? You guys doing alright? I'm keeping that for my album. That is a glowing ass Swanna. It's gone now, but I think I got oh, hey. Oh, it was looking back at me. Like a badass. Oh my god. Look at the sleepy boy! Is that a boy? No, that's a sleepy girl. A murder of Murkrow. Yeah, you were right. There we go, I got them. Don't think anything's happening there. There we go. Alright, there's some crazy shit happening over here. Oh, hello, Pinsir. I took a picture of your ass. Hope you're okay with that. Oh, that is an uwu, if I ever saw one. Okay, there's something around here. Okay, that's a normal-ass picture of a Combee.
Hey, do you copy? We just picked up a huge energy reading near you.
Oh?
The professor's busy trying to make some
Oh!
data.
Oh! That's a friend! Oh, man! Love to be wherever this place is. Herds of Torterra and Bouffalant? Miracle spots? Yeah! Like, God, what I would give to live on that island. We've got a lot to discuss. Like, how many fucking pictures of Score Bunny? Fuck it, I'm bringing Score Bunny over. Ah. There we go. This is a Score Bunny stream. Score Bunny can hang out on the Agito pillow. Maybe. There is a 30% chance that Score Bunny will continue to hang out on the Agito pillow. In fact... There we go. And if I turn down the brightness, you can actually see Score Bunny. Like how Gen 8 kept the starters just as their one type. Didn't need another firefighting. Yeah, I agree. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's get my photos evaluated. How did I do? Score Bunny. Actually, I kind of like that one. I got a lot of photos of that one. But which one's the best? I think I like that one. Which Torterra were bigger, though not nearly the sizes in Detective Pikachu? Well, the Detective Pikachu one was an outlier, at least. You mean you don't like manlet 5-foot-something Charizard? Hey look, it's Murkrow's foot, and also a bunch of Murkrow. Okay, I think this one is gonna get me more points, but this one is gonna be my favorite. That's a Digimon-sized monster there, exactly. Charizard isn't that big, though. Even in games, he's started to only be like 5 feet. Yeah. Well, like, Charizard's the size of a kid. This is a pretty one. I'm gonna keep that one just for me, if it doesn't get through. There's Pidgeot just taking a look back. Okay. Is our sleepy boy going to beat our other sleepy boy? What? Actually, let's start a prediction. Which Bidoof is gonna score higher? Daytime napping friend, or... or the nighttime snoozing buddy? Starting the prediction! You guys have a chance to, earn some shark coins. A group of crows are called a murder. A group of dragons is called a thunder. Okay. Cosmome, just a couple inches, yet supposedly weighs like 10 tons. Oh yeah, but I mean, that's like Nibbler's poop from Futurama. It's made out of dark matter. Okay, so I'm keeping the Uwu one for me, but I think the Spooky Boy is... I'm not even gonna submit that one. Oh, I can... Okay, I can submit a picture of a Crystal Bloom. Neat. Can't trust the Pokédex for nothing. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
All right.
Score Bunny. He's our sleeping friend.
Discovery. Nice work.
This Score Bunny is perfect in every way. Yep, absolutely earned that Diamond Star. No doubt about that.
Nice work.
This is a completely different Bouffalant, so it gets its own separate place in the photo decks, which is nice. Caterpie, doing fucking nothing because I wasn't able to catch it while I was spitting string. Still a 4-star one anyways.
A new discovery. Nice work.
There's a pair of Murkrow.
A new discovery.
Caterpie is looking majestically at the stars. That's true. It's a Caterpie with ambition. Hopes of a brighter tomorrow in the cosmos.
Nice work.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was, like, the absolute perfect Combi that Mira was looking for. Because if you think about it, this is a scientific report. So you're not specifically looking for, like, well-done photos in terms of art. You're looking for stuff that will display all the features and behaviors of the Pokemon that you're looking at. So a boring, like, large format photo of the Pokemon right in the middle of the frame is better for science than an artsy, like, well-composed photo.
A new discovery. Great timing.
Damn straight, Diamond Star.
Nice work.
Yeah, it deserves those bronze stars. I can get one better next time. If it's still there. I do like the Pidgeot looking back at us, though. That's actually a really nice pose.
Nice work.
It looks like a nothing personnel kid kind of pose. Alright, but here's where it is. Will the nighttime snoozin' Bidoof beat the daytime nappin' Bidoof?
Nice work.
The pose, unfortunately, has not won anything. But everything else has. Oh! Nighttime snoozin' Bidoof won! So you guys get to split your 198 shark coins. I mean, it makes me kind of happy that the daytime one didn't win, because that means that everyone would lose their points.
Nice work.
You would have lost all your points? Holy shit. That is unfortunate, jeez. Okay. It's kind of cool that we get to log, like, environment stuff. Oh, but it's time to stretch. So give me 1 sec. Here, let's get the one that you don't need the ring con for. Thanks for redeeming a stretch, by the way. Justifies. It's probably a good idea to get up and move. Okay. There we go.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
Okay.
Be mindful of your body and
And if you guys want to
within the
stretch
range
with
of
me,
your
it's
ability.
probably a good idea.
Spread your feet, raise both hands, and hold your left wrist. While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right. and stretch your side.
Alright.
Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way.
Time to go the other way.
Tilt directly to the side while taking care not to slouch. Bring yourself back slowly.
Oh, yeah, that was,
Raise both
Let's
arms and pull
exercise.
down on your left elbow.
Oh, okay, this one's dangerous.
Stretch
Don't,
your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward.
don't pull down too hard, otherwise you will collapse onto the floor in writhing pain. This is coming from personal experience.
Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to let your head fall forward. Bring yourself back slowly.
Okay.
Put your right foot forward and cross your legs.
Okay.
Bend your body forward and stretch the back of your left leg.
Oh, I definitely feel
Hold
this
it like
one.
that for a little longer.
Oh, the back of my left leg is like...
Straighten up and
hot.
switch legs.
Okay. See if I can get that on my right leg. Jeez.
Start bringing your fingertips close to your back leg. Breathe slowly as you hold.
I think my right leg is just
Slowly
legitimately
straighten up, bit by bit,
more
starting from your
flexible
lower
than my
back.
left leg.
Put
Aw,
your
catch you
right
later
foot
just
forward
suffice.
And put your hands on your hips. Bend your right knee and stretch out your left calf.
Alright.
Now switch legs.
I know RDF likes to stretch with
Stretch
me
slowly
when
and do
we
your
do
best
this.
not to bounce.
And honestly, like, I think it's a really good idea just to make sure that you stretch while watching a stream.
Bring yourself back slowly. Rotate your hands behind your back and grasp your left wrist.
Oh,
While
left.
pulling your wrist to the right, lower your neck the same way.
Oh, jeez. I really fucking feel this one in my neck.
Bring your neck back up and stretch in the opposite direction as well. Stretch slowly. Don't overdo it.
Make sure to have vitamin D. I legitimately have a bottle of vitamin D on my nightstand.
Bring yourself back slowly.
Because during COVID,
And your
you
stretching
don't
is complete.
actually go outside
Good
very
job.
often. And your vitamin D comes from the sun, so there we go. In 25 to 60 days, we'll have a new Score Bunny to play with. I'm really excited. It comes with, like, cute flowers and stuff. And it came in a 3-pack with, like... Oh, come on. Came in a 3-pack with Sylveon and Galarian Ponyta, so, like, those three are some of my favorite Pokemon. Here, we'll have Score Bunny hanging out on my lap. I got the moon. Ooh, what do you got to report? I'm absolutely saving a bunch of these to my album. I kind of like him looking back. That's really cute. So that gets saved. Sleepy Friend gets saved. This friend, 100% gets saved. I can do better with that one. Edgy Pidgeot. Snooze and Bidoof. Where's my Uwu Hoot Hoot? Hoot. Actually, I can do better with this. Let's add a little bit of blur. Wow, none of the filters are good. Can I, like, add stickers or anything? No, guess not. Oh, and then there's, like, all these Score Bunny photos. Friends having a snooze. Ooh, that one's pretty good too. Sure, I'll save 2 of the same photo, whatever. What's intriguing?
Something incredible has happened.
Go on.
Here, take a look at this.
Those bars, sure. Are they building a skyscraper? Are we gonna have to summon Captain Planet?
Here's the thing. Also,
Okay, so this is gonna be the new Pokemon signs, huh? I mean, didn't we find, like, an Illumina Swanna or something? I mean, I just showed up.
What?
I was being the total cutie. That's what I was doing.
all right.
Hey, listen, Professor Mira, I know this cockpit wasn't built for 2, but, you know, I can take her along with me. We just have to get snug. I got 100 medals? Fucking excuse me? Hold up. No, What photo fucking exploded on this? Justifies, I know you're not here right now, but you got all of those medals. Oh, hey, thanks for the hydrate. Actually, you know what? This is coffee. Coffee doesn't count as hydration. Tea should, though. Actually, so I have this mug, right? It is my Tamamo no Mae Sanrio collaboration mug from Fate Stay Night. I mean, not from Fate Stay Night, Fate Grand Order. Right now, it is going... Let's take a look. Like, you straight up can't get it anymore. Yeah, I can't even find it on eBay anymore, but the last time I checked it, it spiked to like $80. Alright, so we got Uvu. Okay. Damn, though! That one exploded! No, I can change it. Let's go like... When I shine, darkness fades. I don't think I'll be able to fit that. Oh, maybe. Huh, neat. Now we gotta do Together with Friends. And I think that's good. I think I got my my profile down. What else do we got? I mean, this Bidoof hanging out like he's some king shit. Oh, they're friends. God damn. That one gets a like. Guys? I think we found the perfect photo. I'm capturing that just so that I can keep it. It's got Torterra. It's got Sylveon. It's got Scorbunny. Like, gotta make sure our friend's with us. Like, holy shit. Oh, that's interesting. So it just straight up doesn't have sport. Hey Marcus, I think I found one that you'll like. Look at that little bow tie. How dapper. That one is Tsuki ni something kate. Tsuki ni something kat. Sorry guys. I'm trying to get better at Japanese. I mean, we got it, right? I'm trying to get better at Japanese, so I'm gonna be reading these, trying to figure it out. Well, howdy there, I'm Bidoof. I'm building a lodge with my wife, Bidoofine. That one gets a like. I'm flug. That one I'm not so hyped about. That one is a solid okay, I guess. Alright, well let's see What else there is? Yeah, let's,
Look,
read the reviews on Satan, and it turns out she's not that good. Only a 2 point... Oh, geez, that's really bad. But also, like, she's a,
here.
not only is she a Moonlight Pokemon... Sorry, not a Moonlight Pokemon. A Moonlight character. But, like, she is one of the big antagonists. She's a big bad. It's 3 turns to get her good? Oh, boy. The only... Yeah, Moonlight Pokemon. I can't believe I need to take a photo of Satan herself. Yeah. I think the only 5-star Moonlight one that I have is Maid Chloe, and she has a really good revive, so... And also a maid outfit. Alright, Score Bunny. I literally have the best version of you, so... There's some sleepy friends. I wonder, if I keep taking photos of that, Score Bunny, will it, like, do something? Alright, well, I'm gonna end up missing something if I keep going like this. And Sven? Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't realize that, like... Oh, God. God damn it, I missed the string shot Caterpie again. And the cute Wurmple, okay. I gotta pay attention. Some people don't realize that, like, investing in your 3-star units, like, some of those can grow up to be really, really good. Even though they don't have, like, a really cool final attack. Like, Lena, she's a super muscle friend. Like, she's absolutely fantastic as a unit, too. Like, if you get her to 6 stars, like, you're set. She punches hard. Lena's wife, absolutely. Lena can slap me on the back and get me to work out. That's how much of a friend she is. She can crush you. We're at 2 different power levels, Marcus. I'm not disagreeing with you. In fact, I hardcore agree with you. Oh man, I think I missed Glowy Swanna. Oh, but I can get Pinsir! There's a question mark right there. I think that's further off though. Alright, so we got Sleepy Score Bunny over there. God, I'm kicking myself for not getting the Glowy Swanna. And the string shot. I think it's the map itself? Oh, maybe. Alright, well, I'm not saving any of those Score Bunny photos, but we deserve them. Oh man, Marcus, you made it your PC background? Oh, that's great. Alright, how do we do? I don't have a 2-star score bunny. But let's put that one up against that one. Let's see how it does. Alright, let's see how this one does too. Why not? Oh man. This is a good Tangrowth. I approve of that one. Pinsir, of course. That Swan is shit compared to the one teaching its little. I don't even know what relationship it has to that ducklet, but it's teaching it to swim, nonetheless. All right, which is the superior score bunny? Damn straight, it's the sleepy friend. But which is the better Bidoof? Ooh, interesting. I guess we're going with this one.
Nice work.
Wow, yeah, this is leagues above. Oh, time for a hydrate. Thanks for redeeming it, Marcus.
A new discovery.
That sure is a pincer. Ooh, I'm getting close. Alright, let's save some photos to the album. I do kind of like this Score Bunny too, so... And that one. I like Score Bunny. That's just how it is. The fuck is that Tangrowth doing? I've already got a good Score Bunny like that. No, we got that Bidoof in the report. It's fine.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's upload some more photos. I think we're gonna swap out this one. Because no one cares about that one. Oh, time to hydrate again. I think I'm gonna finish this tea now then. Thanks, Marcus. I'm glad that chat isn't trying to drown me like on a Saturday last week. This one's going to be Maybe She's Born With It. That's not how you spell she at all. One of these days, I will save up a bunch of points and request permission to spam. Oh, if you spam hydrate like that, buddy. Listen, I'm still having, like, nightmares from the Demon Souls stream. Drink an entire bathtub of drinks. I'll buy the entire supply of Gamer Girl bathwater. Oh, that's too bad, Marcus. I mean, you can catch it again, because I saved it as a video, but... Man, that's gonna be a caption only people in North America born between a certain, like, 2 certain years will know. Mood isn't getting anything. That pecking guy. Maybe it's Maybelline. Exactly. Like, that is a very, like, North America kind of joke. Oh, did my ranking change, actually? Yes, I went down. I went from 79,000 to 112,000. Excuse me, you have a long-ass name. What does it say? Suba... No, that's Pa? Super Camera... Super Cameraman... I think that's Man. It's not Maso. Yeah, that's Man. Hironi. God! Look at those... I just want to... Alright, well, first of all, I want to point out how good the shadows are. Second, I want to point out that that Pichu is being bisected by a blade of grass. A literal blade of grass. Thought you were at 179k? Oh, boy. No, you're right. You're right. No, wait, no. Because my photo deck score is 112,000, I think. And my rank is, 167. Nope. Nope, the other way around. You want this game now, not gonna lie? Yeah, it's great. And not only that, but, like, apparently the first area... Well, actually, I can even definitively say this. We're in the park, right? We're in the first area. And I've already eclipsed the first game. No, actually, almost eclipsed the first game. Like, I think by doing this photo spot over here, this is the last thing we're gonna do on the stream today, by the way. It'll be about as long as my original Pokemon Snap stream. Like, it's crazy. I beat Pokemon Snap in one stream. And this one, I've barely gotten through the first area. And yeah, this one's absolutely beautiful. I think that there's just a lot more to do.
Definitely where the reading was coming from.
Alright, time for the boss battle.
Anything.
Boss battles in a picture game? Technically, this is a rail shooter. Yeah, there's our Meganium.
That Meganium's the Illumina Pokemon. Quick, get its picture.
It's one big Meganium, yeah! I mean, I gotta wait. That was pretty. Holy shit, that was a pretty picture. Meganium, I mean... Go ahead, show me your ass. That's fine, I won't kink shame you. But, oh, that one was really pretty, too. Spin the spirits made of fireflies! Yeah, welcome to the boss battle. Okay, I want to capture all of Meganium on the screen. That's a bit better. Oh, man. It's getting crazy. Yeah, I'm sure that'll get more points if it's fully glowing. I'm just in it for album shots for right now. It's a happy boy. Yeah, exactly.
And off it goes.
Aw. Later, Meganium.
The energy reading is gone too. Let's chat when you get back.
And I can only pick one photo. Goodbye, happy plant dinosaur. Man, the entire Chikorita line is just so cute. I love it. I love all the Johto Pokemon. Even the dumb ones. Alright, I can only choose one. Those ones don't count? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh. I think I'm gonna get the most points for this one. Because these are all 2 stars. I think, because that has the entire Pokemon on the screen.
Now then.
So one was 3-star? Oh, god fucking damn it.
A new discovery. Nice work.
It could have been, yeah. Wow, a 5,000.1. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Imagine if I got a 4-star. I'm sure that there is one. Because there, in theory, there should be like 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star opportunities in the area. And you can save all 4 of them as separate photos. Damn straight I got the best shot. And struck a pose. Aww. Get a separate title for Meganium. And a new filter. Oh, the cell shade filter. That's gonna be so nice.
Ah.
Alright, well, we're gonna save some photos. I might be able to get a better one over here if I edit it slightly. Oh, I can't use the cell shaded filter yet. There we go. Started playing Dead by Daylight recently too. I've heard that that was really, really fun. A lot of my friends play it as well, and I really appreciate like all the classic, I guess, slashers that they have in there. Oh, that one's a good one too. I did save the original version of the Flower Sniff, right? No, I didn't. Oof. And Rage Inducing? Yeah. Yeah, that one's worth saving. That one's worth saving. Actually, I might redo that one. Go a little bit lower. Add a bit of blur. Lower the brightness so that Meganium pops a bit more. Yeah, I think I like that one. Because you have people who face camp and proxy camp? Oh. Yeah, but when you play a multiplayer game, people are going to be dicks about it. Because all they care about is winning and not enjoyment. And time to hydrate. One more hydrate before the stream ends. Thanks for the hydrate, Marcus. Let's see what Professor Mir has to say.
You're back! Uh-huh.
Was it saying something? Do you have Pokemon telepathy? Oh. What did they say, Professor Mir? Ooh.
Also,
Are we gonna have, like, crazy plot to this? Because the only plot that happened in Pokemon Snap was discovering that Professor Oak had a log cabin behind Dugtrio Mountain.
right?
Can we get Illumina Pokemon in the future mainline games? Right? Is this game teasing it? That's the phenomenon in Gen 9.
Oh,
I'll be honest, I'd fucking kill for that. Time to go to sleep. Oh, hey, there's Eevee.
Morning.
I like how, the way that Eevee pronounces its own name, it sounds like it's saying, yeah, boy! To be the next gimmick, you can have 7th Pokemon, but it's only Illumina Pokemon, and it's only allowed to come out after your other 6 are dead. That would be interesting. Unfortunately, though, I don't think that would work very well, because, you could go an entire game without whipping out an Illumina Pokemon.
Here's the thing.
Maybe like Dynamax or Mega Evolution? Yeah. It would be neat, like, it's the 7th Pokemon that you can whip out, but if your Illumina Pokemon faints, you lose your battle. So you only whip it out when, like, you're desperate or you want to show off.
huh?
But
Really? Jeez. But...
right?
Yeah, I mean, I submitted my application and you accepted it, so I would assume that I'm officially part of the team. What if the Pokemon is an Illumina Pokemon? You make it hold a Crystal Bloom, and it grows and shines, similar to Primal Evolution. That would be really nice, yeah. I think that would be great.
Well?
Excellent. Well then, let's make it official. With a team badge.
Nintendo better start selling those, because I need one of those for my hat.
Yep.
I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can show it off. I've got, the Galarian gym badges on my hat, so... I've got Nessa's, and I've got the fairy one. Opal, I think her name was. Did I choose the female player? Damn straight I did. God, all the female characters in Pokemon are just, like, great.
Alright.
I'm gonna be honest, Marcus. I misread that and thought you said, yeah, Opie. Because I picked the female character.
Right?
Don't complain about Opie. Exactly. None of the female characters have them? I mean, Lorelai kinda did. May and Dawn, but it's a bit creepy when you think about... Exactly. No, I don't really like to think of the player characters that way. It's weird to think that, like, the oldest player character is, like, Hilda and Hilbert at 16. Man, this game, though. But unfortunately, it's about that time. So thanks for joining me for Pokemon Snap. Can we get a Pokemon game where our trainers are middle-aged adults? Oh, just Pokemon Mommy and Daddy Edition? I forget I even said that. My words have been tainted. But, yeah, thanks for joining me for Pokemon Snap. This was gonna be a one-off. This was gonna be a one-off. I didn't get crazy amounts of views, so I think it's gonna stay that. But, you know, maybe when we have a downtime where I can't think of anything to stream, we'll come back to Pokemon Snap. And, I mean, I'll be posting, like, photos that I take on Twitter and such. So, yeah, you're welcome for that, Marcus. You gotta live with that. Even if I wasn't here that long? Yeah, I mean, again, I had a lot of fun. But this does feel like a game where I don't think I want to... Like, I want to experience it more for myself than for the stream. So, when I do stream it, like, it's gonna be just casually, where we go out on photo jaunts and we don't really do much story. But, like, we will see Pokemon Snap again on the stream. It just... I'll be playing this absolutely by myself. So you're not gonna get my initial reactions all the time. But other than that, there's a chance that we're not gonna do the stream tonight for Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes. It's not a big chance, but I do have a couple of things I need to get done that might overlap with it. So, I mean, just assume that we're still doing the stream. But, you know, don't be sad if I say, hey guys, I'm canceling. But, until then, catch you later.